Hey guys, it's dove season tomorrow, and I thought it'd be a great time to let you guys take a look at my shotgun. It's a Remington 1100, and this shotgun is my most valuable gun I own. And this gun's been in my family for 30 years. My dad actually gave me this gun for my 18th birthday. It's one of my most memorable birthdays. And I own a lot of things, and 99% of them could be sold for the right price. This is one that I'll never let go of. I remember my dad shooting it when I was just a little boy. He'd always take it out dove hunting every year. Me and my uncles would all get together and we'd go hunting, and this is what he'd carry. When he gave it to me, he told me, and I can't remember the exact year, it was in the 70s. He must have been right out of high school. He said an old farmer had kept it in his barn. I don't know where he had acquired it or when, but anyway, the old farmer had kept it in his barn, and it had light rust all over the gun. And my dad bought it from him. And Daddy said when he got it, he cleaned it up, and it must have been a real light coat of rust, because there's no pitting on the gun anywhere. And I know Dad, when he got the rust off, I don't know if he sanded it off or what he had done, Dad had tried rebluing the gun. Now obviously you can look at it and tell it's a well-worn shotgun. This thing's been took hunting I don't know how many times. It's hard to imagine how many thousands of rounds have been fired through it. And I know my dad told me that he's never had this thing jam on him. Now, when he gave it to me when I was 18, I'd found an old box of assorted shotgun shells, and there was no clue how old they were. I had a couple jams with them, and I thought, God, that sucks. But I went out and bought a brand new box of shells, and I fired new shells through it ever since I've had it, and it's never jammed on me. I remember one time when I was little, was out there firing it, and I was too young to even hold it. And it was right before dark, and Daddy let me pull the trigger on it. And I thought I was a big boy. I got to pull the trigger. I remember pulling the trigger and seeing fire come out from underneath the trigger guard. Now, whether or not I really saw that, or if it was a figment of my imagination, I don't know, but that memory just sticks out in my mind, and it's precious to me. Dove season starts tomorrow, and I thought, well, I'm just going to get it out and let y'all guys take a look at it. Well, I didn't know a whole lot about the Remington 1100. I knew a lot of people talk very highly of it, and so I just decided to do a little research. I didn't spend long on there. I looked at Wikipedia and see what I could find out, and I wrote down a couple things. The Remington 1100 was introduced in 1963. It found immediate levels of high acceptance due to its excellent handling characteristics and the significant reduction in felt recoil. Now, I can attest to that. It handles great. This thing is well balanced, and it's very manageable when you pull the trigger. It's just a pure joy to shoot. The action is just as slick. It said it ushered in the era of truly successful and reliable gas-actuated auto-loading shotguns. And is the best-selling auto-loading shotgun in U.S. history. That's pretty big. I didn't know that. And it only makes it that much more valuable. And I did a little research on the serial number and found out that this gun was manufactured in 1964, which would make this gun, what, 45 years old. You know, I'm kind of scared to take it shooting. It kind of makes me just want to clean it up and real good, tuck it away in my safe. It's a great shotgun. They actually still sell this gun today in 2009. And I think a shotgun is going to be next on my list, because I really don't want to shoot this anymore now that I found out all that about it. I think it's going to be my safe queen. But y'all guys take a little better look at it. This thing has been through the brush, been in the fields. If this thing could speak, it'd just be amazing what it could tell. So many memories. Anyways, that's my Remington 1100, guys.